Hi guys, welcome to the new moon taking place in 42 minutes. The time here in London is 14:25. By the time this is, it should be the time of the new moon, the moon transiting into Sagittarius. So last night we got up to Cancer, and I think we will do Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. This new moon, it's quite important for me to reiterate here how significant this new moon is from where we are right now to see the potential of where we could be and hopefully head in the right direction of going in that direction, going in that way, making the active effort to see where we've been, what we have sort of taken on ourselves, see what it is that we can drop, see what it is that we can release, and see how it is that we can move forward. As I was saying, it is a time of making history. Let go. I would say with this new moon, let go of all of those things that aren't serving you, those things that don't seem true to you, patterns, conditionings that fit once don't fit anymore. Okay, so just 2 cards for the new moon today. Energy, King of Cups, be aware of your emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the card of the Emperor. For me, this is Mars in Scorpio. Playing with this new moon, I think this is a lot of energy of just pursuing your dreams, for really going for what it is that you want and achieving it and doing whatever you can to go for it. This new moon also welcomes in Venus moving into the pragmatic, stoic sign of Capricorn. Love takes more of a responsible, determined, dedicated role. It is, however, not so much about the flights of fancy and more so about the grounded, practical things of life. So expect this with this new moon period. I generally find that the new moon, its effects last for at least 3 to 5 days. So use this as a prelude, a preempt into the official Sagittarius season, which took place on the 22nd anyway. But I think we're still in transitional energies. Mars in Scorpio is playing out quite heavily also at the moment. So if you're really feeling enthusiastic about doing things, accomplishing things, I would say before the new year commences, get your notebook out and really log down all of the things that you want to make happen, and doing them as well as thinking about them. Cancer. So we said that this full moon is taking place in your 6th house, which is sort of your routines, your daily routines. I've got here the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This new moon could very much be about wealth and money. It could be about how you see yourself coming into a new, more financially independent, more responsible, new, more giving role. It is definitely a card of stability. It's a card of being generous and giving. Cancer, this new moon, perhaps watch your finances take more precedent in your life, where other things perhaps may have been more important to you recently, work, family, relationships. I think now your finances and how you wish to perceive security is a full moon. This full moon is really, I think, going to bring you an encounter with an earth sign that can be quite lucrative for you. So progress in finances or progress in matters of stability there. This is also a new moon perhaps of growth, of participating in accumulating tangibles, purchasing a house, a new purchase, even a new buy, seeing where it is in your daily routine that you can maybe break out of a rut if that's what you were in, or look at finances in a new way. Cancer, definitely. It is absolutely a very abundant time. I think relationships are going quite well. If Cancer, you've been feeling quite stuck and stagnant, I would say take that energy and place it more towards things that bring you financial tangible gain. I think this new moon is going to be a financially abundant time for you anyway. Should we move on? Who have we got? Leo. This new moon is going to be taking place in your house of creativity. So, where is it, Leo, that you can use this fire energy to reignite any stagnicity that may have been taking place? I think you will be quite grateful for this energy. I think with the Lovers card here, card of Gemini, this new moon could perhaps be quite good for blessing your relationships, for perhaps giving you an opportunity to see or look over your relationships and recognize a soulmate union or a soulmate connection. Somebody could be coming into your life and all of a sudden all the pieces of the puzzle fit together quite nicely. The Lovers card is also our relationship with ourselves, our own duality. See where it is that you could perhaps be a bit more forgiving of yourself and maybe trying to accomplish more balance within your own personal yin and yang, your own feminine and masculine energy. If it's out of touch, maybe look to realign it with this new moon with perhaps a bit of I would say meditation, but more so than that, I really want to say get out, Leo, because there is a real potential of finding your soulmate. If you are already in a soulmate union, Leo, it looks like this new moon is definitely going to be a fantastic time to get together, to regroup, to be around each other. If this is in regards to a partnership, again, it's a really, really, really nice time for solid unions, partnerships, soulmate relationships, meeting a potential partner. Who have we got next? We've got Virgo next. This is happening in your 4th house, your home, your living setup. Virgo, I think for me, this new moon has definitely been one about intentions. It's definitely been about releasing old ideas of thinking, the way we see ourselves perhaps, releasing ideas or pre-set up structures, like bringing them down. Virgo, this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio season would have perhaps brought up a lot of ailments that have manifested through your body. Virgo, I think it's important for you to look at that a little bit closely. I do feel like with the Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, all of these ailments, sicknesses, ill health would have come out almost as a purging to release things that you might have been holding. Virgo, it is so important to understand that when we get sick, it's more of an emotional blockage than it is that is manifesting through your body than it is actually anything serious. So if you have been finding you've been getting sick recently, know that A, this is your body purging before we move into this new climate. But more so than that, Virgo, I think it's a good time for you to look at what it is that you need to release, who it is you need to release. I think, Virgo, coming to the end of the year, you will perhaps naturally be releasing a lot of dead-end relationships, situationships, stagnant connections. It's a good time to drop a lot of that. Virgo, if you have been sick, I think it is very much time for you to recognize that there is a lot more that you need to be doing in terms of self-care. There is more that you could be doing to release feelings that don't make you feel good, to release them, actively release them, and try and get aligned as much as you can. Every day there are simple things that one can do to try and get aligned. And of course, 4 cards have to come out for Virgo. Of course they do. Right, we're going to do this quickly because I want this out for the new moon. Magician card. Virgo, get back in your power. I think align. Really align. If you have put on weight, if you are dealing with sickness, weight, first of all, we know is armor that one wears because they feel like they need to be protected. So Virgo, if this is an issue of weight, why is it that you feel like you need to be protected? Maybe doing more grounding or courage work, activating the heart chakra. The Magician is also a calling for one to get to one's true self and use everything that they have to manifest. If you've been feeling blocked, see why it is that you can't use your tools effectively. If you've not been able to use your tools effectively, where is your self-belief in your own abilities? Once you believe you can do it, then I'm sure all the tools around you will just seem like extensions of your own power. The Sun card, revival energy, renewal energy. The High Priestess, this full moon's really going to ask you to really be honest with yourself and come to terms for a few things. I've got the Knight of Cups, could be about matters of the heart. Tower card, looks like things that aren't working for you, Virgo, are definitely coming down this new moon. And I think it's about time. Break those walls right down, Virgo, because there is a new life that is waiting to be explored or ventured or achieved by yourself. Right, should we have a card for Libra? This is happening in your 3rd house. This is travel, communications, skills, things that we want to learn, things that we can do to improve ourselves, things that we can do to expand. I think a lot to do with money has been on Libra's mind recently. And Libra, you've got to be very, very careful, because we spoke about this in the other video about self-fulfilling prophecies. And Libra, the more you get stuck in this loop of shit, money, am I going to afford it? Can I afford this? Can I do this? Am I going to have enough money? All of that is doing is blocking your potential to actually earn or achieve or receive. King of Cups, emotional intelligence. Could be in regards to a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Libra. This is definitely emotional intelligence for me. The King sits in the ebbs and flows of the ocean. Boats on one side, fishes on the other. What goes up must come down, what comes down must go up. But this is also understanding to work, emotional intelligence. Like, this man has no footing on solid ground, yet he's so comfortable. He's so sure. This is emotional intelligence. This is knowing I will overcome everything, right? I've just got to have the belief. I've just got to know that the minute I take myself out of a pessimistic frame of mind and allow doubts, like, anything could go wrong here. The minute he allows his doubts, he loses his cup. He loses his position as a king of water, someone who can ride the ebbs and flows, the waves of life. Allow yourself, Libra, enough freedom not to confine yourself to an idea that something is not working. Whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever this emotional contentment is, if this is in regards to a water sign, you're going to have to relearn your footing. And that pessimism is the devil. Don't let the devil win their shit. Okay, Libra. All this is I can do it against all the odds. Against all the odds, Libra. Get yourself out of that pessimism. Am I going to achieve it? Am I not going to achieve it? Because that will rob you of everything. That will just rob you of any financial benefits that are about to come into your life, etc. Great. Cards for Scorpio. I have 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio. There is something in regards to your independence. Something you study, something you join, anything that you're trying to make happen right now, if it's with somebody else, if it's within a group, if it's within a business, if it's something that you're trying to achieve, you will have to make yourself feel like you are worthy of being able to achieve it before you can get to the next stages. Okay? This new moon for you, Scorpio, is to feel abundant in yourself, to see how far you've come, to understand that you have everything it takes to make it, to get to where you need to get to do what you want to do. But Scorpio, you have to feel it from your heart. You really have to feel like you're deserving of it, that you're capable of it, that you're worthy of it, that you can do it. Three of Pentacles suggests to me this is your role within something. So the minute you fully take on your role within a group, within something, within a partnership, within a marriage, within your business, within whatever it is, the minute you yourself feel ready, like, this is me, I'm Scorpio, I can do it, you will do it. So this new moon, Scorpio, know your importance as a solo person, as an individual. But B, the more the better you feel about yourself, the better you will feel when you come into this union. So this is confidence. This is the self-talk that you give yourself. This is knowing that you have everything that you have to achieve what you wish to achieve. And I think that's all we have. Thank you guys for joining me. This new moon is an abundance of positivity. This new moon is an abundance of all the right can-do attitude. It is naturally a joyous time. So have joy and bring joy around you. Be joy. Love so much this season. Just give that love away, because it is that love, that Sagittarian joy, that temperance, that just faith that what you want will happen. Don't let pessimism live in your head this season, because that is disease. And as I was saying to Virgo, you've got to release. You've got to get in line, aligned every single day and release what doesn't serve you. So this new moon, set it all free. Let it all go. Let it all go. Any rituals for this new moon? Well, apart from the fact that it's going to happen in 20 minutes, I would say the most important ritual for this new moon, for everyone, share love, be love, give, just give so much love. It will all come back. Love yourself. Love others around you. Love somebody who is at the bus stop and feels really sad. Like, just give them a smile. That is the best way to achieve. So, release everything right now. It's a good time to let it all go. We're in the last couple of days, the last month or so of 2019. So use this new moon to shed, purge, let go. There's nothing else we can do. Just be, right? Be. Feel it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you find this video helpful. Live in the beauty and the joy. Thank you so much for watching. To book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. All other information and details are in the description box. Please check out the description box, because there's always new stuff in there. We will be getting into the Sagittarius season videos shortly. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching.